there, it's Chris Anthony, and I'm in Italy with a couple friends. We're taking them on a bike trip, but I gotta show you this because this is part of my movie, Mission Mount Mangart. This is what was the catalyst for all of it. So right there, in front of me, in that yellow building right there, in 1945, May to July, this became the 10th Mountain Division headquarters. And I did not know that for years and years and years as we were cruising by it. Why? Because this was close to the Yugoslavian border. We're gonna hop off the road here. But today I'm taking my buddies right here. We're gonna actually ride up to Mangart. But this is an old mining town that definitely served a lot of purposes during World War I and World War II. So Cave del Predel here, it's actually starting to be remembered a little bit. Obviously this was part of the Hungarian Empire at one point, and as you can tell by a lot of the things that are around here, such as this. So in 1945, Carl Stiegel of the 10th Mountain Division, very much in my film, I talk about this, was a messenger between Cave del Predel and another headquarters in Bovex, and he would come through this checkpoint right here, which was controlled at that time by the Allies. And he would come through here and this security checkpoint, and he would see Mangart right there. And there's a snowfield in that time of year up there, and him being a skier decided we should get up there sometime and have a ski race. We are a ski division. So now we begin the climb to Mangart. 22% here. That's Mangart up there. So here we are, now Mangart right there, and successful ride we got here. But this is great. So the guy that found me to tell this story, Janez Kavar, a retired general of the Slovenian mountain troops, actually fundraised and put this bit of information in about the ski race that took place right there, June 3rd, 1945. And look at this. The pictures come out of the Denver Public Library. And this is the guy that won the race, Walter Prager. He was a Swiss-born world champion. Came to the United States, became a U.S. citizen, and then ended up being one of the lead guys of the 10th Mountain Division and won the race as well. Head coach at Dartmouth at one point. And this is the day of the race when they were all at the bottom of this mountain, decided to come up here. What do you think? What did you think of that climb?
Fantastic.
We're almost at the top, but we came here a few years ago, 2017, and recreated the race for the film. And then a couple of years ago, I landed in a helicopter right there, and we got to ski that for the closing shot. So I'm standing here. This is actually at the border of, that is Slovenia, this is Italy. And right behind me is Mount Mangart. So in 2017, when we were filming the final scene of Mission Mount Mangart, we dropped some cameramen right up there, so technically in Italy. And then my guide and I, Paulo, flew up there into the clouds now and we couldn't land, but we got out on the hover in Slovenia and then skied that face for the final shot. But then that was like the wrap. But then my guide asked, he goes, do you want to ski back down to Lake Fucini? And if you look down there, there's two lakes way down there. And that's where we parked at. And so I said, sure. And I've always wanted to do this, but then we ended up getting to ski this couloir right down here. Which is pretty radical of what we skied, Paulo and I. This is complete drop off. I'm not going to get too close to the edge.
And